Alright, hello everyone. I recorded a 20-minute video, but I found out that it was recorded through the shite computer mic, so I'm starting all over. I'm really fucking pissed right now. Right. You know, I was a cross-country runner as a boy. I loved it, so I did. That's the whole country thing for me. Jesus, you'd have to hold me back at the finishing line, or I'd keep on running. Little scraps were Mongols from out of the city, frightened of cattle and all. Oh, aye. Terrified of them. Then you get milk and burgers from them monsters, Jesus Christ. It was a funny time. Next time round, I'll be born in the countryside. Guaranteed. Wildlife, birds. I love all that. Paradise. I'm starting a hunger strike on the 1st of March. That's why you're here. That's what I'm telling you. My life means everything to me. Freedom means everything. I know you don't mean to mock me dumb, so I just let all that pass. This is one of these times, and we've come to a pause. It's a time to keep your... I believe that a united Ireland is right and just. Maybe it's impossible for a man like you to understand. But having a respect for my life, a desire for freedom, and unyielding love for that belief means I can see past any doubts I may have. Put my life in a line. It's not just the only thing I can do, Dom. It's the right thing. You've been to Cuidor in Donegal. I went there when I was 12. Big cross-country race for the boys. I went on the back of a minibus headed towards Derry one morning. I mean, this is big time. Well, this is like international athletics for us, because we're racing against boys in the south. And we have this thing to do, Belfast Pride. Sure, the boys are prods, and the rest of us are Catholics. It's a cross-community event. I suppose the good people on the site think this is great stuff, and let's get this wee team over from Belfast and all that patronising shite. Anyway, We're through the border. The boys are all singing pop tunes and all. But I'm just in the back of the bus looking out the window. We're going through the mountains, you know, where Mount Arugula is and everything. It's a beautiful sight, though. Donegal must be the most beautiful place in Ireland, I reckon. Anyway. We arrive at Gweedore. What a place, and it's hovering with about 200 boys in there, getting into their gear and limbering up. The whole event's run by Christian brothers, and they're clipping young fellas around the back of their ears, basically trying to retain some order. Fucking guns getting in the way. Our team goes off for a wee jog, stretch out the legs. We're surrounded by fields of barley, and they dip down into a wee valley where there's a stream and a woods running through it. Woods in the stream are out of bounds, so naturally us Belfast boys have to go check them out. What's in the stream though? Sure, it's like the Amazon chase. We come across these young fellas from Cork. There's some banter about our accents. When they could barely talk, we could understand what they were saying. You get the idea that they're lording it over us a bit, you know? Looking down at us. I'm sensing it anyway. Even though we couldn't understand a word they were saying. We were running along. And we come up with this idea to go down to the stream and check it out for fish. So we're down by the river down, the stream. There's half a foot of water in there. Little silverfish, but nothing substantial. Until one of the other boys calls us further down. Lying in the water is a wee foal, 4 or 5 days old. He's all skin and bone, a grey colour, and he's got flecks of blood in his coat, because he's cut himself up really badly on the sharp rocks. We're just standing over him, you can see his back leg snapped, and he's breathing. He's alive, but just a bite. So this big conversation gets started up between the boys who suddenly reckon themselves leaders, and they're deliberating what we should do. Someone says drop a rock in his head, but I'm looking in their faces and I can see they're either scared stiff or clueless. It's all bravado. Ella's fall on the ground, in real pain. All this chit chat going nowhere. Next thing, one of the priests sees us, sees the foal, tell us not to move, and we were done for. We were really done for. A group of boys will always get to blame for hurting a foal. A group of Belfast boys are going to hammer it for sure. So, it's clear to me in an instant. I'm down on my knees, and I take the foal's head in my hands and I put him underwater. He's thrashing around a bit to start, so I press down harder until he's drowned. Priest arrives though. He's grabbing me by the hair, dragging me through the woods, promising me a proper heading. But I knew I did the right thing by the wee foal. and I could take the punishment for all our boys. I had the respect of them other boys now, and I knew that. I'm clear of the reasons, Tom. I'm clear of all the repercussions. But I will act, and I will not stand by and do none. I could fit one more here. Alright. Why do you always follow me? Huh? I mean, why do you always follow me when I do something wrong? Why can't you follow me when I do something right? What am I talking about? I'm talking about the medal. What fucking medal? The only fucking medal that was ever in our house. That fucking medal. The medal I won at football. And you sat in the sidelines shouting instructions that you couldn't even play football. You could only see what I was doing wrong. I could never do anything good enough for you. And after the game, you came up to me and you said, Jerry, did you foul the ball? And I walked away from you. Do you remember now? I walked away from you into the dressing room. You followed me in there and you said again, Jerry, did you foul the ball? And all the other fathers were in there. They were laughing at you, calling you poor Giuseppe. And I ran out, and I hid, and I wrote your name on the ground. Your stupid Giuseppe fucking name. I wrote it in the dirt, and I fucking pissed on it. I pissed on it because I did foul the ball. What did it matter? We won. For once in our lives, we won. You ruined that medal for me. I took it to the pawn, and they laughed at me. They wouldn't even give me 50 pence for it. And that's when I started to rob, to prove that I was no good. I've been like this since I was 7. I remember Mommy said to me, "Don't upset Giuseppe. He's not well." Oh dear Lord. Not well. So we tiptoe around the house like this, tiptoeing around the house. Not well, you know. He's not well. And I got Holy Communion. I thought I was eating you alive. I mean, is it my fault you weren't well? Why did you have to be sick all your life, Giuseppe? Huh? What did you have to be sick all your life for? When that mad bastard out there threatened to shoot you, I was happy. I swear to God. Honest to God, I was happy. I was delighted. You know why? Because finally it was all over. It was over. You see? And then I knew I was bad. I knew it was bad then, you see, so I started to cry. I started to tell lies. The same fucking lies I've been telling all my gobshite fucking life. You know what that means? It means words don't mean none.